Hi there, I welcome you to this beautiful nature. You can see all around greeneries. I am in the midst of the most beautiful surroundings with lot of trees, plants, greeneries, and when you are in this such environment, you will be definitely adventurous, motivated and inspired. Beloved friends, you can see me. I am at the top of a hill. I am at the top of a hill. You may not have the idea of this altitude, but definitely I am the top of a hill, and from here I can see very clearly far off. This is early in the morning in city of Hyderabad of India, and I am very much motivated and very much inspired, and I want to share with you my heartfelt love and respect for you, those who are striving, seeking and try to find and climb the altitude of their lives. Those who are having desire, they have decided to go for a definite purpose with total dedication, commitment, motivation, seeking help of the best brains available in the perfect, harmonious relationship with a practical plan of action. And they know that the only limitation they can set up in their mind is their own limitation, because they are blessed with the power of the mind, and whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can really achieve for any one of us. Beloved friends, but if you have read the success story, you will find that the great people have always learned great lessons from the adversities, misfortune, defeats, failures, and never yield before such kind of uncongenial circumstances. That is the really secret of their success. They are so great, they are so brave, that they always see some equal seed of equivalent benefits in their every sorrow, suffering, grief, adversities, misfortune. And you will find that the thousands and thousands of people who have succeeded, they have faced the most difficult, challenging task and the greatest defeat of their life just one step after they have been coming out flying colors. So, beloved friends, I let you know that if you are really determined, committed, dedicated to succeed, nothing can prevent you from being great and from being successful. But you have to have a disciplined, well-balanced mind which never knows failures and defeats in life, but only one thing: bring your best. Keep on striving, keep on struggling, keep on dedicating your every energy, enthusiasm and every effort which is backed by iron willpower, very much determined, very much dedicated, very much committed. And then ultimately you will be one of the great Andrew Carnegie, Henry Ford, Edison, and so on and so forth. These people were sons of the soil. Their story is from rags to riches. They had nothing, but they believe in taking the possession of their brain and controlling and directing towards the attainment of a great goals in their life. And if they have done it, you, we and anybody else, we are equally competent and capable to scale any heights in our life with our determination, with our belief, with our faith, with our accurate thinking, our control attention and creative vision. An idea can change our world. That's the real story I want to tell you. But I always believe that you should take the failures and defeats as very much temporary. They are never perennial, they are never permanent. But there is testing time through which every one of us has to pass through. And if you can really pass the test of the perseverance, the task of the patience, and your desire is so intense and burning that you are determined to get what you want and never say die because you have burnt your bridges, you are really to do everything impossible because there is no option. Survival of the fittest. You are the fittest to survive the struggle and you will be triumphant. There is no reason that you should escape from your troubles, from the impediments, from the hindrances, from the obstacles. Because if your goal is little, you have to sacrifice, suffer, and struggle a little. If you want to accomplish much, you have to sacrifice much, struggle much, have more difficulties, more adversities and misfortune, because there is no such reality as something for nothing. The paying of price is a must. And once you have paid the price, you deserve your right to be at the pinnacle of your success. But you are one of the greatest dreamers than Napoleon the Great, Alexander the Great, Andrew Carnegie the Great. You have to make supreme struggle, supreme sacrifice, and you have to show tremendous courage, conviction, belief and faith, daring and determination, and tearing down all difficulties and danger with an iron will, and then victory is yours, success is yours, glory is yours, and the mediocres will just feel that you are the blessed one, you are the favored one, you are the fortunate one, but they do not know the trials and tribulations, the suffering, the adversities and misfortune you have traded with courage and conviction, and you will be an example, because heights by great men reached and kept were not attained by a sudden flight, not by a sudden flight, but while their companions slept, they were toiling upward in the night. And once you have done so much of sacrifice, and you have achieved so much of success, then lives of great men all remind us we can make our life sublime and departing leave behind us footprints on the sands of time. Footprints that perhaps another, sailing over life's solemn main, a forlorn shipwrecked brother, seeing Celtic heart again. Let us then be up and doing, with a heart on any great goal, still achieving, still pursuing. Learn to labor and to wait, beloved friends. Be inspired, get motivated, and you will be what you will to be. You will be what you dream to be. That is very much inevitable. Nothing can stop you from becoming a person of your dream, because you are born to be great. You are born to be successful. But you have to really believe that it is never too late to attain your goal. Put your best. Face all the challenges bravely, with courage and conviction. And always remind yourself that whatever you have done will never go waste. The true labor never goes in waste. It is accumulated, just like a volcanic eruption is hidden in the womb of the mountain, and it will be surfacing very soon. So remember this poem and always remind yourself, once you are challenged by adversities, misfortune, hindrances, obstacles, there will be a financial problem, there will be a motivational problem, there will be encouragement problem, but you have a lot of resources. The greatest resource of yours is the mastermind alliance partners who are really backing you with all the strength they have got, their capital, their experience, their knowledge, their native ability, because you have motivated them and you have made them the equal business partner. Whatever you are going to achieve, you are going to share with them. It may not be always in a monetary form, but it may be in different forms. Their recognition, they will be enough, because gratefulness and gratitude of yours towards their contribution will give them immense satisfaction. So remember the poem of a great poet, Arthur Huck Clough, "Say not the struggle not availeth. The labour and the wounds are vain, the enemy fends not nor faileth, and as things have been they remain. If hopes were dupes, fears may be liars. It may be in yon a smoke concealed. Your comrades chase even now the flares, and but for you purges the field. For while the tired waves, vainly breaking, seem here no painful inch to gain, far back through kicks and inlets making comes silent flooding in the main, and not by stern windows only. When daylight comes in the light, in front the sun climbs slow, how slowly, but westward, lo, the land is bright, but westward, look, the land is bright. Dear beloved friends, you have reached your height because you have never lost your hope, your faith, your belief. And if you want to know the meaning of this poem, it is very briefly described here. In this poem, Clough is saying that although we may not notice any improvement in our condition or in the struggle for a better world, perhaps change is happening. It's just that we cannot see it yet, and it is slowly changing. The first image is of a battlefield. During a battle that we seem to be losing, or at least not winning, but perhaps we cannot see through the smoke that our comrades are winning, and only we have made no progress. If hopes were dupes, fears may be liars, means maybe our hopes were illusion, but our fears may be just as unreal. Remember it, fear and doubt, procrastination, they are evil devil poison to your faith and belief. Fear is just opposite of faith. Fill your mind hurt with the conviction and belief and faith that you will never fail in life. There may be some temporary hurdles, hardships, but ultimately you are a conqueror. You are a winner. Victory or death, win or perish, do or die is your motto. And for such determined person, nothing is impossible. I am that character, adventure man, a believing man, a persevering and persisting man. And you being my comrades in the struggle for success and greatness will never be down any time in your life. Keep on believing that slow and steady wins the race. Beloved friends, the second image is of the sea, of which we notice only tired waves that make no progress. But elsewhere, the tide is coming, unstoppable, relentless. The final image is of the sun at dawn, which seems to rise so slowly as we look at it through stern windows. But behind us, the land is already bright. The days are already come. So the message is, don't worry. Don't worry. Change happens. And yes, we can. We can. If you think you are better than you are, beloved friends, change is happening. Your hard work is paying the dividends, but it is not visible. But it is not visible. But soon you will find that success has come. You have reached your goal. And remember it, when fortune favors the brave, success comes quickly and abundantly and extravagantly, and it will be astonishing wondrous stuck for you, where these great opportunities were hiding. Ha ha! Hey, that's why I tell you, say not, the struggle not availeth. Your labor and pain have not gone in vain. They are accumulated. They are stored. Just wait patiently. And remember, be not impatient in delay, but wait, as one who understands. When his spirit rises and commands, the gods are ready to obey, beloved friends. Everything is possible, but you have to keep on believing in yourself, in your power of the God-gifted brain. Because whatever the brain can conceive and believe, the brain can really achieve. Look at me, I am at the top of the hill. This is the tallest hillock in this east city of Bibinagar, Hyderabad, India. And I dare, I challenge the challenges. And I am the conqueror. I am the invictus. Learn from a lesson from William Ernest Henley, this poem Invictus. Out of the night that covers me, black as a pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced or cried aloud. Under the bludgeoning of chance, my head is bloody but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of this shed, yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. Ha ha! It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishment they scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. And so, you are the master of your fate. And you are the captain of your soul. Just by virtue of the thought, you choose and encourage in your mind. Truly, thoughts are things and powerful things. At that, when they are mixed with definiteness of purpose, persistence, and burning desire for their translation into riches or other material objects. Beloved friends, think big, aim high, because you know, I bargained with life for a penny, and life would pay no more. However, I begged in the evening when I counted my scanty store. Remember, life is just an employer. It gives you what you ask. But once you have settled the ways, why, you must bear the task. And don't regret, because I worked for a menial hour only to learn dismayed. Whatever ways I could have lacked of life, life would have willingly paid. Yes, you will be what you will to be. Yes, you have the power of your brain. You have the courage. You have the belief and faith in your own God-gifted power of your brain. And the people surrounding you, you will be what you will to be. Believe it. Picturize in your mind the real picture of your greatness. And by sincere effort, by practical plan of action, actualize it. You can do it. If you believe, you can do it. There is no other way. There is no shortcut to success. There is no such reality as something for nothing. You have to pay the price of your courage, conviction, the tears, toil and suffering. And then you are great. You are wonderful. You are an inspiration for everyone else. You are one of the great elite because you have become what you have thought about. Your thought has made you great. Be a man of positive mental attitude, a personal initiative, a man of conviction, determination, willpower, believing that you are blessed with the same limbs, brains. Use your brain. Understand and recognize the power of your brain. Embrace it and use it. And you can be what you will to be. The only limitation will be your own power of imagination, your dreaming capacity. Because if you think you are better than you are, if you think you dare not, you don't. If you like to win, but if you think you can't, it's almost certain that you won't. If you think you will lose, you have lost. For out in the world we find success begins with a person's will. It's already in the state of mind. Beloved friends, this is the true success story. You have to believe in yourself. If you think you have been outlost, you are lost. You have to think high to rise. You have to be sure of yourself. Even you can win a prize. If you think you are outclassed, you are. You have to think to rise high. You have to be sure of yourself. Even you can win a prize. And know it. Life's battle don't always go to the stronger, the faster man. But soon or late, the one who wins is the one who thinks he can. Beloved friends, the sun is bright. And so I tell you, your fortune is bright, your destiny is bright, your fate is bright. Think big, fill your mind with great thoughts, because mind is the master power that molds and makes, and man is mind. And even more he takes the tool of thoughts and shaping. What he wills brings forth 1,000 joys and 1,000 ills. Man thinks in secret, but it comes to pass. The environment is but your looking glass. By virtue of your powerful thoughts, the positive thoughts, the great thoughts of victory, conquest and success, you can scale any heights. Destiny is yours. Fate is yours, future is yours. Just believe in yourself. Never be discouraged. Never be disappointed. Even the deepest moment of your crisis, remember God. Be a lot of belief and faith. God will come for rescue and help. That is inevitable. All become great because they could connect their mind with God. Abraham Lincoln, yes, Napoleon, the great. Everyone has a connectivity with that supreme power. It is impossible for a man alone to get stimulated, activated to that supreme consciousness. Be a believing person. Be a confident person. Be a self-reliant person. Be a daring and determined person. Be a person with lofty dreams and lofty ideals and lofty visions. And all is going to fall on you. Just move forward, believing, persevering, persisting, being encouraged by your spirit. Spirit, you know what is spirit? It masters times, it conquers space. It cows the boastful trickster chance. It bids the tyrant circumstance and crown, filled with a servant place. And you know what is will? The human will that forces and sin, the offspring of a deathless soul, can hew a way to any goal. The walls of granite intervene. Beloved friends, you can do it if you start believing. There is a lot more to say, but now I would like to stop. Wishing all the best, encouraging you, motivating you, and in turn what I'm giving, I'm getting back to myself. The best way to learn is to share my knowledge with you. I'm inspired and you are inspired. Just be totally concentrated, control attention, focused on the definite chief aim of your life with faith, belief, and never say die, because you have burnt your bridges. You have put your back against the wall and you are fighting with your own weapons of intelligence, changing your plan time to time when it is failing. You remember? Addition changed thousands of his plans when he was trying to discover the incandescent electric light lamp. But he was never discouraged because he was believing there will be definitely a solution to that problem. And he converted, the electricity into light energy. That instrument he developed. So he did the talking machine, the moving picture machine. Okay, thank you very much. But, very important point, if you want to be successful, help others to be successful. If you want to be happy, make others happy. Whatever you want, you start giving, and then you have right to receive it back from the God. And this will come much more multiplied, much more amplified. You will get compound interest on the compound interest. But be a generous, kind, compassionate person. Your way of living should be based on principles, truth and justice, peace, love and non-violence, always loving everyone. And if you are really want to go one step higher than just being successful, to realize truth and become yourself a truth, then follow the 5 great meditation. Meditation of love, meditation of pity, meditation of joy, meditation of impurity, and meditation of serenity. I wish we all become Buddha, the enlightened one. We wish we all become a true Christ who believes that faith can move the mountain. You ask, you shall be given. You seek, you will find. You knock the door and the door will open for you. Means a man with positive thinking, with faith, believe that you can do it, you can become it. You have already become because you believed in yourself. Now I tell you, breaking the barriers of time and space. Thank you very much, and be cheerful and strive to be happy. Victory awaits you. Fortune favors the brave. Have a definite purpose in life with a lot of belief and faith, willing to go extra mile, seek the company of the best brands, in a very harmonious relationship with them. These major 4 principles will help you. And also remember, the 6th, another substitute for such great success: desire, decision, faith, persistence and mastermind alliance, and well-organized planning. Dear friends, you are great, you are successful. See the beautiful nature, enjoy it, and meditate, concentrate on the great thoughts what I have shared you in this beautiful morning. What a great morning, dear. I love it. If you ask me, I am energetic. If you ask me, I am enthusiastic. If you ask me, I have the power of will. If you ask me, I have determination. And I be persevering, persisting, progressively attaining my worthy ideals of life. That is the gift of the nature. This nature fills my lungs with pure oxygen, and my blood is so hot that I believe myself adventurous, great the Alexander, the Napoleon. That is not an exaggeration. If you go on under such environment, this will be giving you the same thing what I have got. I thank you very much. Enjoy this beautiful hill where I'm at the top. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.